and Chris Ockley here at the 2017 Division I Cross Country Midwest Regional in freezing cold Ames, Iowa, with fifth-year senior Bryce Miller from UMKC, the Ashland, Wisconsin native. And tell me, you started to have success in the steeple right away, and in college a few years ago, and a couple of let me spin you around here.
Sure.
A couple of All-American finishes in the steeple, and in Olympic trials berth and USA's, and you've tried to do the same in cross. And I know regionals have been disappointing the last 2 years. Don't only come through with a good race today, but you finish fifth and secure automatic berth to the NCAA Championships. Tell me what you're thinking and feeling.
Overall excitement. Like you said, the steeple was a little bit of a smoother transition than cross was coming into college, but I think this year was a little different. I got to get a good base under me during the summer, and I just felt like better prepared for it. So I'm just ecstatic that we were able to get a conference win, our highest team finish ever, and I was able to finally get in individually and put together a decent cross race. So,
yeah, I guess 2 weeks ago you guys win conference and you win that individual title, and I know Coach McField and Coach Guemmer have continued to build up their program. And but what's this mean? Just the second ever Division I qualifier for nationals for the men's side at UMKC, and what's that like?
It means a lot. That's one of our main focuses, and one of my main focuses as an individual is putting UMKC on the map and performing to the highest of our abilities at meets like this. And to be in the same class as Cosmas Ayaeibei, who was our first individual national qualifier for cross country, it means the world to me, and I'm glad I was able to represent UMKC at the regional stage. So I'm just very excited for nationals, and can't wait to run there.
Like I said, obviously you had high hopes last 2 years at regionals, and things didn't go the way you'd hoped. Would you have been satisfied for just an all-region top 25 finish, or
I don't think so. Yeah, I think this year we knew that the goal was to get to nationals, and I was capable of it with the summer I had. So, yeah, I've been disappointed probably the last 3 years at regionals. So it was nice to finally put one together and have a good race. Yeah.
And tell me, just what a successful day for you. The whole Roo squad, highest fish ever, and
man, I'm proud of the guys. Exactly. That was our goal, to beat some of the big state schools. I know we really wanted to beat the University of Kansas and Missouri coming in here.
Top finisher in Missouri.
Yeah, it means a lot. Yeah, we haven't been able to do that in the past. So we were pretty good friends with all those guys in those teams, but it feels good to kind of beat them also. So coming from a lower tier Division I school, but yeah, it's nice to put the Roos on the map and better things to come too. So proud of the guys. We had one guy, Jason Fambra, who lost his shoe with about a mile into the race. Right. And there's gravel on the back part, about 60 meters or so. So he was able to come through and still be our fifth guy. Unbelievable finish. I just can't be more proud of the guys that I have around me and I'm able to train with on a daily basis.
And tell me, it's cold up here. I think the highest today is 34. It's probably 28 now, but wind chill, it's probably 10 degrees out here, and you said you're from further north and northern
Honestly,
Wisconsin.
Everybody's been talking about it today. We were talking about it yesterday. It kind of brings me back to my roots. I'm used to running cross races in this type of weather, even earlier in the season, because it gets so cold so fast up north. But yeah, this wasn't too bad. I honestly liked it. Maybe I could have finished a little bit higher if it would have been a little bit colder. I don't know. No, I don't think so. No, I was happy with the day, and I don't think the cold affected us too much, or any of the racers. So. And
just talk to me about how the race played out and how you got out and
yeah, I just tried to get out in like the top 20 and just kind of relax with the pack and kind of stay out of the wind. We were just kind of cruising. It's a flat course, fast course. The grounds was pretty hard today. It wasn't wet or anything, so we were just cruising the whole time. I tried to relax as much as possible. I probably stayed relaxed until the last K, and then started my kick on this last stretch. So I felt confident the whole time. I found myself in a good spot the whole race, and I was able to kind of kick it into gear when I needed to. So I was satisfied.
Even over that last mile, were you solidly in that 5th, 6th, 7th place? Or
yeah, I was. I was in about like top 10, and then people started kind of falling off. And then I kind of moved up into the top 5, and that's kind of where I stayed for the last mile. So yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I remember even early on being up there on the right side of the pack early on, right in the mix.
Yeah, it was a good spot the whole time.
Well, as you look to 8 days in front. You can celebrate this today, and
Yes,
but not gorge yourself on junk food. You got
no way, not yet.
big race in 8 days in Louisville. What
Yes,
are your
sir.
thoughts on your your first NCAA cross meet?
I'm just ecstatic to be able to run at NCAA Nationals. I've been there to watch Courtney Frericks run and some other friends in previous years. So it's
Sure.
nice to be able to run there individually and have a supporting crew also make the trip and enjoy it with them. So running for the Roos now. So
Is it too early to think about goals for 8 days, or just celebrate and then?
I don't know. I think I'm going to take some time to do that. My goal is to make nationals, so I'll sit down with my coach here pretty soon, and we'll come up with a game plan and set some goals for what we want at nationals. So. And
what's it like for being your not only UMKC's second, but Coach Guemmer's first cross national qualifier, and the first what's just your relationship with your coaches? And
we have a great relationship. It means a lot for him. I give a lot of credit to him. He's the one that gives me the game plan, and I just put it into play. He's a running wizard, and he does a great job setting the plan for all of us, and I can't say enough about him. So yeah.
Well, I'll let you get out of this win. Congrats on the great day. And,
yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
We'll see you in Louisville. Good luck.
All right, sounds good.
8 days.
All right, thank you.
All right.